All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Both fighters are 27, with big differences in height and reach. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner.
This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight.
He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Laguna Hills, California, presenting the challenger, the Warrior. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner.
This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight.
He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Super.
Give me my instruction in the dressing room. Protect yourself out here. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up and we are underway.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one. Classic matchup of striker versus striker. These guys have both faced a lot of grapplers in the past. They like the draw tonight.
Oh yeah, they love seeing an opponent that will not be trying to dive at their legs. They know when they get to the center of the octagon, the only steps back they will take is if they choose to move out of range to re-enter back into the striking realm. It's a very comforting thought for both of these competitors.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the fighter.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Oh, single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, right, then a left.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
All All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank, and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Efficient with that jab, doubles up on it now.
Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Unable to land with that punch.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. Try to establish that jab. And he landed the right hand there.
Big kick land. Left hand punch.
Nice job punishing with those knees to the body there. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of this?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest, you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle. Good punch.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Takedown defense holds up.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Uppercut lands now. Comes through with a big knee. Knee to the body. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
And he lands that side kick. Got clipped with the right hand.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Wow. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling and slipping. He's doing a great job.
A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position. Oh, big punch land.
Throws the left hand. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
That was a good round, but I need you to be a little bit more accurate this time. I need you to land. All right, here we go with our next round. Shades of Tony Ferguson in the previous round. It's hard to hit a moving target, and he wasn't stationary at all.
It's never stationary. His head movement just flows. It's not that he's standing still, head still, and then all of a sudden he moves left or he moves right. It's constantly just bobbing and weaving a little bit. He's like an old school grandfather clock where he's just moving left to right, left to right. It's never stationary, so you never truly can get a speed are where the target is going to be.
Look at you dropping a grandfather clock.
I'm an old guy, man. I'm an old guy.
Out of range with that one. Oh, straight punch lands flush on the counter. Nice deception with his footwork. Again, we're a broken record when it comes to the reach advantage. Certainly helped him out there. Honing in on those counters.
I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Huge knee lands from in close.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react quick enough to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage. Both fighters throwing heat now. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter.
Nice straight punch. Nice leg kick land.
Whiffs on the elbow. Nice defense there. Huge block. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Whiffs on that offering. Oh, a little single collar tie there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Head kick.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Dig and kick.
Single collar tie now. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh! All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Right on the button. Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
The left punch is true, now the right hand.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Now connects with a right. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Seconds winding down in round two. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Back and forth we go. Round three next.
Stop.
A lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level
Right.
kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
All right, next round is underway, and what a great job defensively in the previous round. I think my face from last night's dinner is more swollen than his opponent's.
I mean, he did a fantastic job of seeing when his opponent was trying to attack and getting his guard up so that he's not taking damage to the face. Great defensive fight IQ shown by this fighter.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Nice 1-2 there. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to just shoot a blind shot. It got defended as you would expect it to. Nice punch lands over the top.
Pretty significant welt to the left side.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, he's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judge.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Ah, that jab hurt him.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Telegraph that spinning back fist. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice looping punch.
Just missed with the left there. Nice 1-2 there. Oh, collar tie. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing every...
Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
And both guys really throwing with a... Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
Right under the elbow.
Flicks the guard, lands the right hand. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Good defense to block the strike coming back.
Let's go, let's go. Let's get this round.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing. That one's still here. Nice right.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Shooting for the takedown here. Body kick is blocked.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
seconds to go. Just misses with the right hook.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, that's the end of 5 minutes. That's the end of the round. You see the cut on his lip, and that thing is only getting worse. Pretty nasty gash at this point in time. You know he's going to need some sutures after the fact. The focus right now, though, keeping his head in the game. Don't think about the cut. You got to think about getting your offense going and shoring up that defense to prevent that cut from getting any worse. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Lands flush with that right hand. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Would you look at the size of that bruise on his torso? Nasty. He's blocked the punch. Oh, huge elbow.
He's in trouble.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Gets right back up.
I mean, what an ankle pick. If he would have drove into his opponent, maybe he would have secured the top position. Good stick. Over and over, he landed a big body.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. How good is that right hand? Oh, he's got him hurt here.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Lands a nice one, too.
Oh, he got hurt bad.
Making all these shots count. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar. Oh! There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Nice body kick. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, boy.
Oh, he's hurt.
He's got him hurt here.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Back to the feet now.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Beautiful body lands right under the elbow.
Into the final minute of this championship fight.
Great punch. Nice.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Single collar tie. 30 seconds to go.
He loaded up his right hand, too. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get grounded, pounded into the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase chokes.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down, and most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good to him.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Oh, over the top. This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of
He's out.
He's done. He's done. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. So on the sport's biggest stage, he comes up large. The baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner and by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 17 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Superman.
All right, so a big result for a big man tonight as his star continues to shine. Congratulations to the still UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
The baddest man on the planet is standing in the middle of that octagon right now. Over and over, you see him get new belts. The UFC heavyweight champion